Your life is nothing. You serve zero purpose. You should
Become a member of the channel
now.
Also, I just don't, like, I'm way too fucking too much of an adult to care about a lot of it or even be able to clock it. Like, I will not be able to notice. Like, people have made streams, like highlights of my streams, essentially to like mock me or like talk shit. And the things that they highlight, I'm like, oh, that makes me look good. Like, that doesn't make me look bad. Wait a minute. Should I take an IQ or an autism test or something? I know those aren't the same thing. Those are different things. The Ritvo Autism Asperger Diagnostic Scale is a self-report questionnaire designed to identify adults who... Okay, I'll try to be honest. I really like lying in these sorts of... Yeah, Anissa got 125 on this one. Or that's what she remembers. That. Okay, I'm a sympathetic person. True only now. True only now. I mean, sympathy, like, sympathy is different than empathy, right? I think sympathy is, like, never true. It's, no, true now and when I was young. Sympathetic, of course, absolutely. Also, that's another thing, is I think people get confused with the empathy detail. I think plenty of people do have empathy. It's just not, like... It kind of only starts to make a difference when you start applying it to other people who are outside of your group, right? Like, that's when it's a true test. When you are when I start to empathize with people beyond my gender, beyond my race, etc. So I think a lot of people confuse that in a big way. Empathy moment. I don't often know how to act in social situations. Oh yeah, that is absolute. I mean, I know now to just chill and not fucking be in my head about it. But I don't know, that's so vague. It depends on the social situation. If I'm at a bar, yeah, like I'll sit at the bar and try to talk to the barkeep. Unless I know someone, and then maybe I'll try to talk to them. I don't know. Like, what is the fucking... I don't know. That's true. That's true. Oh, man. Yeah. Anissa was like... she brought up such a great example. So, like, when I went on Hassan's stream, just like the last time I was over there, basically... I didn't know what was expected of me. Like I should be yapping, like I should be fucking inserting myself and making comments all the time. So my default is to not fucking comment and just to be quiet because I don't want to invade someone's shit and fuck up what they have going on. So I think that's a great indication that I don't know how to act in most social situations. It feels better when it's like I have ownership over it, because I don't consider this a social situation at all. I'm like able to like direct myself. I just have people typing at me at a pace that I can fucking manage. You were dying inside then, right? Yeah, a little bit. Like, I had plenty of things that I would like to say, but I'm like, this is his stream. I'm not gonna fucking interject with anything. I'll just be the guy and wait for like a prompt, wait for him to ask me something or whatever it is. But I know that I always forget on streams and in videos, you need to overdo your shit. You cannot be just yourself. I can put myself in other people's shoes. I would say I could not do that when I was young. That is true only now. I feel like this is like closer to empathy. And I could do that, but it was very, oh man, but now I'm thinking about it. It's like, yeah, I could put myself in other people's shoes, but I wouldn't do it often. Even if you did, Hassan talks a lot. Yeah, I know, man. Sometimes I offend others by saying what I'm thinking, even if I don't mean to. I don't think that happens very often with me, because I'm pretty sensitive to like trying to say things in a fair, inoffensive way. I'm gonna say never true. If I did have autism, I wouldn't have that kind of autism. I think women have that kind of autism more often. Like, just stating boundaries and shit. And it's like, it's not rude. It's literally just facts. Just stating facts. Is this a test to be a general manager for Denny's? It is not, but it should be. I only like to think and talk about a few things that interest me. I don't know. My capitalism brain has forced me to, like, take an interest in a lot of bullshit. A lot of stupid bullshit. I'm going to say never true. Okay. Anissa's telling me that it's true. Oh, that's true. I would get mad at Anissa for trying to talk to me about, like, lyrics of songs or anything that I didn't like. Okay, that is true. That is true. It is... She had so much input. She's like, you don't miss your friends. Or me. Or mom. Okay, I'll go adjust it. Never true. There is a point when I do miss them when I get desperate. Google camp no counselors. You're welcome. All right, I'll Google it. With nonstop activities, great food, and even better people, Camp No Counselors is your escape from this every day and a chance to make memories. And it has pretty decent Google reviews. All-inclusive sleepaway camp. Man, I really do worry about shit like this. It's so... The problem is we have so many adults who would point at this and say, gay, gay, trying to make friends with people, trying to find people to connect with as an adult. You should be alone forever, loser. Make friends on Rainbow Six Siege, loser. Not in real life. That's what they would say. And it pisses me off. Well, and I'll tell you what. Part of the problem is they don't have a wing, an advertising wing that they can give infinite money to. If I was in their advertising wing and they could give me infinite money, we would be able to appeal to more people. But this is only people appealing to the people who fucking get it already, who don't need to be convinced. That was kind of the tough thing going to summer camp, is that there was always a little bit of a lot of the summer camps have a Christian or religious vibe to it. And that, like, I really wasn't wanting to go to summer camp for that. You know what I mean? I don't want to do a little prayer before each day. The one I went to was pretty decent. I think it was like YMCA adjacent. And there were undertones of, like, religious memes. Like, the camp that we were at had some, like, maybe some religious statues, but we weren't, like, worshiping them or anything. Yeah, to make it cool for adults, you basically have to say, like, it's like a party, guys. You get drunk here. You get fucking wasted. And everyone's loose. Everyone's loose and wants to fuck. And we're also all hot. It's only hot people allowed. Oh. Whoa. Quick break. Whoa. Holy shit. Guys. Wait, and this is all technically edible by humans?
Yeah.
Is there chicken liver in it? Fuck, that's disgusting.
There's chicken liver, turkey.
Chicken liver, turkey.
Cheddar.
Carrots.
Cabbage.
Broccoli.
Yogurt.
You can tell the Rottweiler's fucking behind it. She's eclipsed by the bowl.
Raspberries.
Yogurt, raspberries.
And
I've been told that I'm clumsy or uncoordinated. Well, I mean, if you ask my fucking cringe, disgraced boxing coach, he would probably say that I'm clumsy or uncoordinated, so that's kind of hard. That's a tough one. Nah, I'm going to say never true. I could do a lot. I know how to bust a move. I might be a little uncoordinated, but I understand when friends need to be comforted. That was only true. That's only true now. That one I can say firmly. I did not understand the fucking concept of people needing comfort. Or thinking that comfort was like saying like, it's all right, dude. Or just providing like objective solutions, or what I considered objective solutions. I like to copy the way certain people speak and act. It helps me appear more normal. Oh, totally. Oh, yeah, I'll copy. Do you tend to talk over people? I have. I think I have. It's hard, though, because I in the process of gaining empathy and wokeness, I have like been able to see in a lot of different contexts, like group of guys, when there's like a woman around, there is a lot of this, like a lot of barking and a lot of like kind of dominating the conversation. And I think some women are like left behind. So I try to stay cognizant of that in specific environments. But I think when it's ever like a back and forth with anyone, it's pretty easy to listen and then speak and have a regular back and forth that doesn't involve interrupting. And if I feel like there is, I'm okay with acknowledging, like, oh, like, did I interrupt? Because sometimes you get excited. Is it difficult for me to understand how... It is difficult for me to understand how other people are feeling when we are talking. I'm going to say only true when I was younger than 16. No, that's true now. It's hard. People need to fucking say it. They need to say how they're feeling. Because so many people, like even me, I have a fucking resting bitch face. And people I need to tell people. I'd struggle to be this honest while streaming, so fair play. Oh yeah, dude. People have said so much worse about me and projected their own weird shit on me, so to me, it's like, I can't say anything that would be embarrassing or like whatever. Also, I just don't like, I'm way too much of an adult to care about a lot of it or even be able to clock it. Like I will not be able to notice. Like people have made streams, like highlights of my streams, essentially to like mock me or like talk shit. And the things that they highlight, I'm like, oh, that makes me look good. Like that doesn't make me look bad. A lot of the things that they will clip, I'm just like, okay, you like gave the full context of this and you think it makes me look stupid. Like one of the ones was, I was talking about the difference, how some of my biggest haters were my biggest lovers 3, 4, 5 years ago. And I was like, love and hate are very similar emotions. They thought I was like psychotic or sociopathic for saying that. And I'm like, no, dude, I'm light years ahead of you. Like, if you go to any fucking therapist, anyone who knows their shit, they will tell you that that's the case. Like, that is not a weird thing to say. Those feelings, yes, are passion. They both require passion. It's an energy. But they thought that was so stupid. Take things too literally, so I often miss what people are trying to say. Oh, dude. There was this thing, Dane, we needed some B-roll for one of the documentaries. It was the Fatty documentary. It was the Fatty documentary. And Dane, as he's putting this thing together, he asked me for something that I thought was like kind of specific. He asked me for like footage of me like fucking like gathering wood or something. Because at the place that I was at, it was kind of outdoors. He was on a hill. There was just a bunch of shit outside. And I think he thought it would be good to have a little bit of like action or something in the scene. But what he was communicating to me, which I did not understand at all, was just like be in an environment, basically. An environment where something is happening a little bit more interesting or whatever. I took what he meant so literally. I was like, sure, dude, I could chop some wood if that's really what you want. So I was like chopping wood or some shit or like gathering wood as I was commentating or giving the narration of the video. So that was like the perfect example for me to say, like, I actually do. I didn't think I did this at all, but that is so true. At the very least, we often interpret hate as love because most of us grew up with angry parents. Yeah, totally. I mean, it's an important, yeah, like it kind of goes both ways. Yeah. And you learn a lot of your behaviors from your parents. Even subconsciously you do. You said they were basement dwellers. Wouldn't that be why they don't like you anymore? Well, that's interpreting like everything I'm saying as like to be a representation of like the entirety of the audience. When I say that I don't want to be approached by people like saying the N-word to impress me, for instance, a lot of people who touch grass would interpret that as, oh, like you don't want freaks who say the N-word in public to be approaching you like you did. That's who I'm talking about. I think a lot of people get like again, this is like a concern trolling kind of comment to make. I'm treating it as authentic bush light. Like, yeah, that could be a reason that they don't like me. They could have interpreted what I said as an affront to their character. But that still doesn't mean that hate isn't similar to love, right? Perhaps they should get out of the basement. Yeah, I mean, a lot of people really like made it clear that they took personal offense to it when I was on the Anthony Padilla podcast or when I made my apology. And it's like, hey, if you feel guilt around it and you want to like project that onto me, that's kind of your problem. Like, I'm not commenting on like you specifically. I'm just saying that I've dealt with enough of the fans that I've collected to say that I'm being way too welcoming to a certain category of people that I don't want to be welcoming to. Correct.
What's an ambulance?
Well, I don't like it.
You cover your ears.
Yeah. Okay. This is one of the. I think this is where things can get confusing, right? Anissa was bringing up the fact that sometimes a word or high-pitched noise can be painful to my ears. Sometimes they can be painful. Let me be clear with this. Let me be clear. Humans are complicated. I watched a movie when I was younger that showed like a baby becoming deaf after an ambulance goes past. And it was a deaf character in this movie. I forget what it was called. And it needed like at some point the deaf young adult was like listening to music via vibrations from speakers or something. Okay. So that got in my head really early on. An ambulance can make a baby deaf. So when I hear an ambulance or a siren and it's getting really close, I'm not going to risk it. I'm going to fucking plug my ears. And I don't care if I look gay. I don't care if I look like a bitch. I'm going to plug my ears and turn away because fuck that. I don't want to like they've even shown in studies that people who fucking listen to their headphones like at high volumes have shittier ability to hear later on in life. So yeah, I'm actually just going to be smart, not autistic. Thanks. I like the idea that you're hearing. Oh, that would be cool. You're wearing headphones or something and it's playing the world, everything. It's playing it on a delay. So if someone says something like offensive to you, it can catch it in real time and like censor it. Or if someone a siren or a gunshot goes off, it can censor it. Well, it wouldn't be in real time. It would kind of be in real time. It would be a delay in the real world. That would be sick.
Your life is everything. You serve all purpose. You should treat yourself now.